Well, good morning to you all. How are you doing? Well, lockdown in Wales is now open, so we can go anywhere we like in Wales. You can't come here though, so stay away. But yeah, so Jason's got his new bike today, his GSA Adventure, triple black, and he's popping down here, and we're going to go for a quick spin. So I'm just sat outside waiting for it. Me and the girl are ready. I'm all togged up, ready to go. Of course he's late, like as usual, as most people are. And yeah, so looking forward to it. It was chucking it down with rain last night, but it's sunny now. A bit of a breeze, and I'm sure it'll be quite chilly out there. But I got my gear on, got my base layers on. I'm a bit of chin wagging, nice because Jason hasn't been on a bike for nearly a year now. So, and he's got a GS. Good boy. Good boy. He knows what to get. Right, roll the intro. We'll catch you on the road. We're in our gear now, aren't we? So, as long as it doesn't rain like it did last night.
No, God, yeah, last night was a bit shit, wasn't it?
Okay, buddy, I'm all go. Oh yeah, so it is.
I've just got to get used to this bite on the clutch.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe it's bloody raining. We've been sat there f***ing yapping for an hour.
Yeah, but it was a good yap though.
Well, it's productive. We had a few things done, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So you reckon, so if I put my thing on now and then just carry on now, it should go off in a certain amount of time?
What are you talking about now?
The indicator.
Well, that's what they say. I've never even tried mine. But it's meant to have self-cancelling, isn't it?
My indicator's still going, you see.
Yeah, I mean, I've never tried mine, but they do go for a while. And apparently if you want them shorter, you have to do it when you go for your service or something.
Right.
So I've never tried mine. We'll try them later on a straight road, just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Well, wind's a bit nippy, isn't it?
It is a bit, isn't it?
Look at this GS boys, eh?
GS boys are in town. Oh, bollocks. Oh!
Is it still?
Stalled it. Fuck it, I can't get used to it properly, you know.
Have you got used to that? Have you tried changing without your clutch yet?
Yeah, it's a bit, whatchamacallit, it's like, it's not too bad, but it's clunkier than I thought, and it's just me getting used to it.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's just a bit difficult. Watch out for this bloody Ranger, I think.
Where are you? I'll just come in behind you. That's something I never thought I'd say. I'm going to leave my indicator on now, see how long it stays on while you're doing that.
So how do you open this thing now?
Just press, yeah, ignition, turn ignition off, just press that button and it'll pop up.
No, that's easy.
Oh.
Just gotta get used to this bike, man.
Looking good though, looking good.
I've got 294 miles.
There you go.
I think the jacket and the kind of clothing and that fit this bike better than the green.
It does actually, suits the styling, doesn't it?
So where are we going to go then?
So go ahead for roughing. 11 degrees, but it feels a lot less, doesn't it?
Just getting used to the blipper now as well.
See, they are known to be a little bit clunky, but they're not. I don't think they're that bad.
No, I was quite impressed. The only one thing I'd say that's missing. Oh no, I was about to say the only one thing I'd say that's missing on this is the time, but it's in the bottom right hand corner, isn't it?
Yeah. We'll have to change that tomorrow.
Yeah, 10. Oh yeah, of course it's going back an hour, isn't it?
But I've been changing mine for the last 3 years manually, and then one day in the menu I found automatic time.
Really?
Yes, it has.
So yeah, man, yeah. So the more less nervous I'm getting on this thing.
I think no matter what bike you bet, you're always going to find some nigger you don't like, aren't you?
At the end of the day, a bike's a bike, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
I still go to grab the. Well, I shouldn't swear, should I? I go to grab the clutch.
Yeah. Oh, I do it. Last week, when I went out last week, because I haven't been out for ages, I was halfway through the ride and I suddenly realised I'm riding with the clutch here, like the old days, you know.
Yeah. But I think if you're going fast, I've noticed, then it's a lot smoother gear change when you're doing it with the auto.
Another way to do it, if you're driving normal, is to just back the throttle off and then change it.
Ah, right, okay,
then it's nice and smooth then.
Ah, right, because on the lower ones, I was getting more of a jerkiness. And
back the throttle off on the slow ones, but when you're nailing it, it's smooth as butter.
I get you. And I'm still in road mode as well, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm on. That's what I mean, because it's a comfier suspension. How'd you find that seat? Any different? Any better?
Do you know what? Yeah, better. Yeah. I'm not as dipped in the front as I was
Exactly,
before.
Yeah, exactly what I did, yeah.
So it's definitely more comfortable. And I think this automatic suspension in the road automatic now is a bit more softer as well.
Exactly, yeah.
So it's kind of absorbing the differences in the road.
Well, that's what they're known for being comfortable, so it needs to be. But like I say, if you put it into dynamic mode and it changes the suspension, and that stiffens it up, and then it's a bit of a harder ride. But obviously, if you're nailing it, you want it a bit harder, don't you?
No, exactly. So but I'm not daring to stand up on the fucking thing just yet. Again, stop swearing, Jason. Stop swearing.
Definitely.
Oh, this thing has got some f***ing go in it.
It has, isn't it, for a big bike, you know what I mean?
Wow,
and it's carrying us as well.
Yeah. I'm in road mode, I suppose. So
that's what I like about it, is stand up. You can still go like standing up.
Oh, your top lid's come undone. Your back box has come, the lid has come out. Slow down, stop. Something's about to come out.
I thought you meant my head.
No, your back box. Oh, right, you've lost the yellow.
That's all right.
You're right, you don't want it now. Okay.
Nah.
Right.
That's your fault.
Well, not my fault.
Well, I got that thing out the boot for you.
Did you get that out of the air? Yeah. I can smell shit. Is it me smelling or you?
No, that's what I've got in the back box.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, I love this bike. Especially with these bars on, standing up is so comfortable because I'm not leaning forward.
Yeah.
And it's just so nice. And of course, if your bum gets a bit tired, you just stand up.
Yeah.
Have a bit of a rest, you know. Squeeze the tank with your knees and you're done. I could ride all day like this. Shouldn't you really?
No, but I'm not doing that just yet.
Any news of your vaccine yet?
So I've got the first one, but I've not had...
same as me then, yeah.
Yeah, so I had the first one 8 years ago.
How did you get that? Is that through work or anything? Or because of your thing?
No, because I'm type 2 diabetic.
Of course, yeah. Which one did you have anyway? Which
I had the AstraZeneca one.
Same as me then, yeah.
Yeah, the one that turns you into something.
Apparently. I'm going to pull over in this pub over here, mate, just to knock this down. Yep. There it is.
Now, if you see any big lorries, let me know, please.
Yes, maybe it's best to have him in front then.
Going around that corner then, it's as if I'd never ridden a bike before in my life.
Yeah, it takes a while, doesn't it?
Yeah, man.
Because you've not ridden for nearly a year and you're also on a completely different bike.
Yeah, exactly, I suppose. But
if you're back on your Versys, you probably clicked in a bit quicker.
Yeah, true. I'm glad I'm not on my Versys.
No.
Even though the Versys was a great bike, don't get me wrong, it was a fantastic bike, but this is just like a different level altogether, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? I mean, people slag them off, but those are the people that have never tried them, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I think because they're associated with an old man's bike.
Yeah.
They don't realise how bloody fast these things are.
Exactly.
And how nimble they are, and then as soon as you get it, even like a mile, 2 mile an hour, it like all that weight, like you said,
it just goes absolutely gone, isn't it? Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And
it feels so light into bends and all that. When you get a bit more confident, and you start throwing it into bends.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like quite shocking. I don't know. I can't ride without earplugs. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. It's what you're used to, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So.
Everything feels more comfortable, and then everything's brought down quite a few decibels, so it's a bit softer. It makes for me it more of a luxurious ride. It's like getting into your Ford Escort or getting into a Bentley. When you shut the door and it's just a quiet ride. But have you seen a review that Baron von Grumble did on this bike?
Yes, yeah, that's what literally...
Yeah, exactly the same for me.
That's what kind of made my
There was that one, and TMF did one on the rally as well.
Yeah, but and then, well, von Grumble, he bought this exact bike.
Yeah. And even now he loves it, doesn't he? Even now.
Yeah, exactly.
My bloody fingertips are freezing.
Hey?
My fingers are freezing.
Are they cold, are you? Yeah, well, I've got my summer gloves on. I might change into my winter gloves.
Well, I always wear summer gloves on this.
Yeah, well...
Because I can't wear thick ones. I can't, because of my arthritis, I struggle to bend them.
Right, well, I've got my winter gloves with me. And one thing I've not tried on this is the heated grips, and apparently it's either just about okay or bloody doing your hands off.
Yeah. See, mine are nice and toasty now. My fingers are still cold, but like I said, because of the thin bars, my fingers aren't gripping, you know.
Yeah, you do, like me, I can grip so my fingers touching my thumb.
Yeah. I've got long fingers designed for penetration.
Dirty boy. Yeah, so these come on quite quick, don't they? So they...
Yeah.
I feel it. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so I'm definitely converted GS boy.
Have you tried the cruise control on that yet?
Yeah, cruise control's amazing.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so easy as well. But again, a bit nervous to begin with.
Of course.
Because you've got no control technically over the bike, have you? Until you press a brake or something.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Or even if you back the throttle off.
Yeah, back the throttle off, yeah.
We usually go a lot quicker through here, but we're just thinking of the conditions on your tyres for a minute.
Yeah, conditions, my tyres, and the new bike. That's why I'm a little bit lazy.
I don't go much quicker. Like I'm not that nutter.
No.
But there's roads over here, nice sweepy roads, you know.
Yeah.
I usually come here on a Sunday in the summer about 6 in the morning, because there's no traffic. There's not a car in sight, and it's lovely just sweeping through the trees, you know.
Yeah.
And you're on your own. You've got nothing to worry about.
And this, you know, since you've taken that enduro brake off the rear, it feels...
You're clear if you want to go, mate. You're clear.
Clear?
Come on. Clear still. Still clear.
Clear, yeah?
Still clear. Still clear, yeah. Since I've taken what off, mate?
You know when you flip that, off the rear brake, you flip...
Oh, is that better now, is it?
Yeah. That's it feels nicer now. It doesn't feel...
that's it, yeah. It's handy really having somebody's had the same bike, isn't it? It's handy somebody having the same bike for a couple of years.
Oh god, yeah.
I had nobody to ask, so I had to Google things or try and work it out, or you know.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. No, it is good.
Hello.
What was that? A phaser or something?
Stupid sports bikes.
Yeah. They should have a bit of comfort.
Yeah.
There's loads and loads of bikes are out today because obviously
lockdown gone, yeah, exactly.
We're allowed to play wherever, aren't we? I think what we'll do is we'll just go to Vegas if you want.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, mate, no, this is amazing to be out with my buddy.
Excellent. It's been a while, mate. When did you last get rid of your bike? What month was it?
So the accident happened in May. So we're talking nearly 12 months ago, aren't we? I suppose. 10
it's April, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's April on Monday, isn't it? I've never been on this road so busy.
No, everybody's allowed to play today, aren't they?
Yeah. The bloody road surface is terrible. Right, and one of my favourite bends as well.
You go for it. I'm just going to take it easy. Oh, there's a lot of gravel here.
Oh yeah, baby. So bumpy right in the apex of the bend there, Jesus.
Fucking hell, man, that was terrible, that was.
Yeah, you went straight through it, did you?
Jesus Christ, I didn't see that.
This is terrible. This wasn't this bad last summer. Obviously the winter's not been kind to it. Everyone's got these bloody heated gloves and bollocks now. I can't be arsed with all that.
I'm not bothered with those. Like that.
You know, they only last a couple of hours anyway.
Yeah, you have to charge the batteries a little longer.
Yeah. Man up.
Yeah.
If you want to be that bloody warm, get a car.
Yeah.
That's part of it though. If you're a little bit cold, you know, that's the whole part, the feeling of freedom and out there, isn't it? You know, it's feeling exposed.
That's it, yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's obviously nicer in the winter, but
Oh,
you know, it still gives you a bit of freedom, doesn't it? But
definitely. Well, I never checked this. It should be all right. You know, this Packtalk I got on the front, which is into the front camera. I should have clicked it onto my helmet first to make sure it was linked properly. But it went purple, so I'm guessing it should be.
yeah, it should be. Yeah.
We'll find out in the edit.
Yeah, you will.
So what's that recording at? What is it on?
Well, I've put it at 2.5K, 3K, sorry, but it will record at 5K.
Yeah.
But when it records normal GoPro, it only records at 1080.
That's all I use anyway, you know, 1080.
Does it?
Because, like I said to you, you do it in 4K. I put it on fucking YouTube, and then YouTube compresses it so much, it looks exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly.
And all it's doing is making a bigger file. They're making it harder to render, you know.
No, that's the thing, yeah. So I think you've got to get over 1,000 subscribers, yeah.
There you go, mate. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah.
Got wind in the face. Oh, wow, let's start.
What temperature have you got in yours, mate?
7.
Ah, still not close.
What are you then?
8. It's warmer over here. Come here.
You're always warmer than I am.
What can I say?
Well, that's true.
Well, it's still closer than the Versus. The Versus is about 3 or 4 out, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Versus was 3 or 4. Yeah.
I think the BMs do it on purpose to make you feel comfortable, sir. Yeah. To make you feel, you know, more important. Make you a bit more snobby. Ah.
I forgot to go and get a drink from the bloody.
Oh God, did you?
Have you got a drink on you?
No, I got nothing, mate.
Yeah, we'll go to the garage in Bells.
The Shell one on the way in, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go there. We'll just grab a drink.
Okie doke.
All good.
Yeah. Go, go, go!
I'm trying my best. I'm in second gear here, pulling off. I'm still using my clutch, you know.
I don't think I've used mine since we left.
Again, you get a little bit more room as well.
I mean, it's not very practical. It doesn't carry much, but I've never really carried much in the tank bag, to be honest, never. Because I've always got the back box, haven't I? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah.
I looked in my mirror then and thought, where are you? I looked at my left mirror and not my right mirror.
So he's over there in the ditch somewhere.
I'm thinking, well, he's still talking to me. He must be around somewhere.
As soon as you say it, we go, oh!
Yeah.
Oh, I miss these roads.
I know. Be nice without this bloody wind. It's quite a strong crosswind, isn't it?
It's quite a good crosswind.
Well, I'm on 9 degrees now. What are you?
I'm on 9 as well. Yeah!
Whoa! It's because you're in front, see?
Must be, yeah. That's what it is.
Oh dear. That's the first time ever.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I keep going on about it, but, you know, I reckon a couple of rides and I should be back to normal.
I've become such a fanboy. It's embarrassing when I listen to the videos of how much I'm, you know, gushing about it. Like, you know, it's ridiculous. That crosswind's quite strong.
It is, yeah. I'm just wondering whether my beacon's still on top of my head.
Yes, something's there.
Exterminate!
How are you feeling? Comfy?
Yeah, I'm getting much more comfortable now, a bit more relaxed.
Yeah, because if you're on tour, you want to you want it to be on all the time, don't you?
Yeah. What was that on tour? What's that?
Yeah, I don't know myself anymore.
Oh, and Graham, if you're watching this video, mate, I'm now a GS boy, so hopefully that might make a difference. And
who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Graham because he's watching the video.
Oh no, I just edited this bit out.
Oh man! Oh man! Never mind. I've told you what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm going to phone you down, and then I'm just going to get a hotel, and then just meet up with you and track you. Or I'll just get a tent and go by the roadside like a hobo.
Yeah. I don't think there'll be many bloody hotels and bars open by the end of all this shit.
Oh, I so want to throw this in the corners, you know, but
What, sorry? You want to what?
I still want to kind of throw it into corners.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
have a play, but I don't know, I'm just worried. Not worried. Yeah.
Nah, those tyres are fine now.
Yeah.
I think the only way you're going to come off with fresh tyres if you're an idiot and you bank right into a corner and just open it up. You deserve to come off if you ride like that anyway, don't you, really?
Yeah. Doesn't this thing have like sensors or stuff on it? It knows where you're leaning.
Well, they've got traction control, but you've also got lean angle traction control as well.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, so you know it works out even if you're leaning over it, it still operates on ABS. Everything works the same. Technology is amazing. It really is.
It's very clever, isn't it?
The thing is, that's what I like about the Beamer is, you know, it's regardless to anything. I know it's expensive. There's no getting away from that. But it's one of those bikes that does whatever you want it to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get on your bike and you can go touring. You can go playing with your mates. And if you so wish and you're good enough, you can go off road. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It does everything you ask of it, doesn't it? You know.
It's so versatile, isn't it?
Yeah. What's that noise? What's them bikes? I thought my f***ing bike had developed a noise then.
I'm just gonna get get some cans for ourselves.
Look at these real bikers. This is what they look like.
This is what bikers look like, innit?
Oh, those GS boys will sit back here.
I'll get you a can. What do you want?
Oh, Diet Coke, please.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Yeah, boy. Say again.
I like the colour.
Yeah, I like the colour too. I like the colour. It's quite.
It's big though.
Sorry?
It's so big.
I don't feel it on it though.
I tried to get on one in the little bike shop and my legs were dangling down like that.
You can get a lower framed one, can't you?
Yeah. They are brilliant bikes.
I mean, I know they're a big bulky thing. My mate's only just got that one. He's gone from a Versys to that one, you know.
Yeah.
He's only had it yesterday. He's out today, and he can't get over how light it is on the road, you know.
Yeah. Don't wait so low down.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Exactly, yeah.
But they're just so big.
Yeah, I think it's like anything, you get used to, don't you? But pushing it around the garage is a bit hard sometimes.
Would you compare that to mine? I got both feet flat on the floor.
Flat on the floor, yeah. You know where you are then. And the thing is, if you get a slight camber, then you're worried.
Yeah, can you imagine someone like me?
Yeah.
I would spend more time picking the thing up. I do love them, and I love that colour.
Yeah.
Suits it to the ground, that.
I say,
And the new dash and everything.
yeah, and it's awesome, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I love it to death. This is my second one now.
Yeah.
I had the Rally before this one, and then
The orange Harley chopper there, right?
yeah,
He's just filled the tank up from empty. £5.29.
you're joking. Do you know how much this is?
It's about 20 odd.
No, 40 odd.
Isn't it?
40 odd quid.
Yeah. Keep stopping every 10 minutes to get petrol.
Bloody hell.
He loves it though. He hasn't
Yeah.
had a bike in for 40 years, and then he's got this one, and he's gone from one extreme to that.
Bloody hell. Well, it's all about the buzz, isn't it, really?
Puts a big smile on his face.
Exactly, yeah.
No, I do like these, but I do love them in that colour with the gold wheels.
Yeah. You can get the this is the GSA, you can get the GS version, can't you? Which is a little bit narrower, you know. It's not a bigger tank, you know.
No, it's great.
But no, I absolutely love it, and
Anyway,
take care, buddy. Oh dear. Is it a bit busy over there? Not too bad. Just don't drop it in front of people. There's enough room. In fact, I'll just... Who's doing all that bleeping? Is that you? Can you hear that horn then? We're only staying here, aren't we? On the wall. I'll leave my bike here then. Well guys, we're at a bit of Sequoia. I've been here for a while. So I might say goodbye now because I've got a funny feeling the battery's going to go. I'll just say to you, thank you for coming along for this ride. And we'll see you on the next one. Hopefully we'll be a bit sooner now, we're all allowed out. Look at this, day one. The lockdown in Wales, so we're allowed to move in Wales, only started today, and everywhere, all the bikers out. Luckily it's not raining. So yeah, I'll carry on if I can, but if not, this will be it. Be good, take care, we'll see you soon.
Well, that Liz, my mate Andy, he's a bit of a quiet, miserable shit, so don't, you know, yeah, he's still lovable.
You'll talk to a piece of wood, you would.
Yeah, anyway, but him...
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, that's a Harley in disguise. No, but that thing is 20 grand's worth.
Beautiful thing.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
That's good. Right, well, oh, that's what happens when you don't put the side stand up. You look like a tit.
You look like a tit anyway.
He's telling me I look like a tit anyway in my headset. Oh, he's standing up.
Yeah, someone's feeling confident.
Yeah, it's so much easier to stand up on this thing.
Isn't it? It just soaks those bumps up like.
Doesn't it?
Not short of poke, are they?
I'm still in road mode. Am I brave enough to put it in dynamic? No, I'll stay in road for now.
Yeah, I mean it's not a massive difference. It's just a lot sharper on the uptake, you know.
Yeah, I get you. No, this is good enough for me.
Well, I have to Bluetooth my headset back in again. It's on again now. I don't know why it disappeared. Yeah.
All right, it's back on again now then.
I had to recalibrate, you know, re-Bluetooth it again.
All right, okay.
Oh, a bit nippy now.
Yeah, it's getting a bit colder. Well, I'm saying 11 degrees though.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Well, hey.
Hey, we're synchronised.
When you got really comfortable on that, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're really confident. We need to do a swap, so you can have a feel of the extra power.
No way, I'm not riding yours. Fucking hell no. You can definitely have a ride of this, but I'm not riding yours. Fucking hell no. I'm bad enough on this.
But then again, you might get on it, and a lot of people say it's night and day difference that 1250, you know.
Yeah, if I get on that, and then I think, oh my god, that's so much better, and then I'll be fucked when I get back on this.
Yeah. Ooh-ha!
Hoo-ha! Yeah. Yeah, I think this bike just makes you go hoo-ha.
It does, yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I just feel as if I've got low, you know, road presence, like...
You do.
I'm just like, you know,
yeah.
Look at me!
You do, you can't help it because of the position. You feel a bit superior, don't you? No,
yeah,
you don't mean to, like, but it really does make you.
No.
Yeah.
But, oh, look at myself in the mirror. Oh, yeah.
I know, don't we look fucking big?
We do, don't we? To go through a tunnel on this and give it a bit of...
Yeah.
Doesn't sound as sweet as yours, but...
It's not a lot in it, but there's just something about this one, just a little barp, a little bit more noise, just a little bit, and not too much, you know.
Yeah.
I used to like the sound of my VFR. They had a massive, the bore, and that was huge, and that was such a deep rumble. It was lovely.
Another thing I thought might worry me on this is filtering.
Yeah, it's not that. I mean, obviously, without the boxes, it's not too bad because you got your handlebars, your widest point on these.
That's the judgment. Yeah. No, exactly. Yeah.
Ooh, what's happening here?
Oh, that felt good.
They're nice, aren't they? They're so smooth and to pick up, like, you know.
Yeah.
They're just like a train. They just go, don't they?
Yeah. Look at that sun over there, though.
I know.
It is what it is. I love this now. I'm getting more comfortable now.
Yeah, exactly. The more you do it, isn't it?
Will you clean yours when you get in, will you?
Yes. No, it's been nice to get out, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's good, mate. Like I said, it's great to hear the helmet. Yeah, man. No, even though it's been just like a short ride today, mate, fucking I've enjoyed it.
Well, by the time I get home, it's a couple of hours, so...
Yeah. The guy that was talking to me the most, he goes, you don't mind if I swear, do you? And I goes, that's it. Yeah, bless him, yeah. I goes, what the fuck? Trying to get used to it into neutral as well. Yeah. So glad though I got the TFT dash.
It is nice, isn't it? It's a beautiful little piece of kit. So I don't know. Ow. I just idiot. I just closed my lid down, my finger inside.
Wait for the bite, wait for the bite. There you go. Oh, look at that, that's better. So I'm going to go right into the back of the Mercedes.
Like helmets and are a bit like tyres, aren't they? They're very subjective, they're very personal to that person, aren't they? You know, it's like
Exactly,
one
yeah,
person's tyres could be, you know, God, they're rubbish tyres, and I'd be saying, well, I think they're fantastic.
No, exactly, yeah.
You know,
yeah,
a lot of people slag these tyres off, but I think they're awesome.
Yeah, you've got on really well. I remember you saying at first when you came out the showroom.
Yeah.
You would have been uneasy with it, but
They felt really weird for the first 10 miles,
Yeah.
like I was falling off.
and it didn't take you long to get to grips with it, did it?
No. So I don't know. I'm quite enough. As long as they grip-wise, I'm happy. So as long as they get the last mileage-wise, you know, I'll stick with them. Other than that, I think I might look into getting P5s. Because I know the Pirellis I had in America. I did all across America, 6,500 miles. And the following year, when I got rid of the bike, there was still loads of mileage left on them. You know.
Losing you, you've gone quiet.
Sorry?
You go. I think you go loud and you go quiet.
No, I don't know.
But you're okay now. I don't know whether you've done it.
Well, I found yours is the same. Maybe something to do with the weather, like, you know, some sort of whatever they call it, pressure or
Oh right.
leaves in the wind. I don't know. Who knows how this shit works?
No, exactly. Yeah, it's like all wizardry, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, it's just black magic.
Black magic.
Oh dear. Well, it's been a very gentle ride. It's been a nice little smooth, gentle ride, that. Oh God, yeah. No, I'm just on the bike, mate. I'm more than happy. This is his first proper ride. Yeah. Yeah, it does, and it gets a little bit more and a bit more.